Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So my parents bought themselves a new bicycle and chose to put on the Shimano PD T8000 hybrid pedals, and since they are similar to the PD EH500, about which I have already made a review, I borrowed one pair to test and to review for you. The XT PD T8000 are one of the top-notch hybrid pedals from Shimano. Hybrid means that they have a flat side and a clipless side. On the flat side there are 8 pins on each pedal which serve to prevent slipping off. The flat side is 8 cm long, 9 cm wide and 2 cm thick, and together they weigh 392 grams. They are made out of aluminium and are only available in black. Hybrid pedals are great in my opinion because they are very versatile and offer the best of both worlds. One can use the SPD system, which is great because one can pull the pedals and therefore pedal more efficiently and with more power, whilst on technical trails one can use the flat side, so in case one needs to get off doesn't have to first click out, which makes it safer to ride. However, getting the pedal side which you want to use facing upwards can be, at least in the beginning, challenging. Generally, from my experience, the flat side is facing upwards, and to have the SPD side facing upwards, one can just flick the pedal around. In the package included are the pedals, some information and instructions for the assembly, spare parts for the SPD system, and 16 other pins which are 7 mm long and are bigger than the ones already mounted, which are 5 mm. So should one need to want more grip, one can swap them. When attaching them, one needs to put grease around the threads and also shouldn't tighten them too tight. One good push is enough. That will make it easier to take them off even after some years. The T8000 are different to the EH500 in a few ways. Firstly, and most obviously, the flat side has a bigger area. That makes them incredibly comfortable, and I felt more secure on them than on the EH500. Secondly, with a bigger area comes the problem that they also stand out more than the EH500 do, and so when going around curves, one is more likely to accidentally hit them onto the ground. Thirdly, the options for how to fasten them are different. Whilst one can attach the EH500 either with an open end wrench or with an Allen key, one can only use an Allen key to fasten a T8000. Fourthly, the T8000 have replaceable reflectors on both sides of each pedal, which contribute to a safer ride. Fifthly, the T8000 are a lot more expensive. My parents paid 115 euros for each pair, and the EH500 on the other hand cost only 80. But you can find both for less money on the internet. Also, both weigh nearly the same, with the T8000 weighing 392 grams, which is only 9 grams more, and so weight isn't a distinguishable factor here. And just to mention, one can service both pedals by opening and putting new grease into them. That is great because then they will hold up for ages and always work smoothly. In my video about the EH500, I said that they are great pedals for bikepacking and touring. After having now tried out the T8000, I would say that there isn't a huge difference between them, but if it comes down to it, I would say that it depends on how much comfort one wants. In my opinion, the EH500 are generally a bit small for people with larger feet. I have size 43 and I feel comfortable also on the EH500, but I also think for larger feet the T8000 are generally better, just because the area of the EH500 is too small and doesn't give enough grip. Other than recommending them depending on the shoe size, I think for long distance touring I would choose the T8000 because they are more comfortable and also because of their reflectors, whilst for shorter trips and bikepacking the EH500 are great. In the end, as I said, the difference isn't big except when having large feet, and I think that one will have a lot of fun with either of them. Personally, the next time I need another pair of pedals, I'm most definitely going to buy them. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have a different opinion or questions, let me know in the comments down below. And if you're interested in bike stuff and bikes in general, consider subscribing to my channel. See you in the next video. Bye!